This is a beautiful church.
Yeah, it is. And it's been kept up. You know, the painting on the inside, the roof is all new, metal roof. It looked pretty sound just walking around. I haven't done an inspection on it. But like I said, it's for sale. And it's right off the interstate too.
Look at this, Robert, right here. Fieldstone.
Yeah.
A fieldstone corner there, and then concrete block. Another fieldstone corner there. This is put together with round nails here and here. So let's look at the side.
It was added on. So, here we go. Giveaway.
Yep.
Why would that be like that, Robert?
Yep, that's an addition. Sure enough. And you've got these big round nails, big fat round nails right here. Now you've got square nails, square nail. You do have a round nail in there, but that could have just been a fix.
When they were patching on it when they added the front on.
Yeah, because you've got more square nails through here.
And here's the pillars. And that could have been an original pillar. Maybe it had a porch to it.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a porch that they enclosed.
Oh, you know what? I bet you're right. That's exactly what it was.
It was just a porch, a landing out there. Original pillars. And remember those big giant turnbuckles?
Yeah.
They also have them underneath the bottom. Look at that big hole.
I see that. There's a big beam right there.
Yeah.
And square nails, again, all throughout the side of this church.
So square nails dates it at what?
Square nails is generally, it's an estimate, but generally pre-1880, which you already know this church is pre-1880.
It was founded in, what did I say, it was 1830 something.
Yeah, which of course the church found date doesn't mean this structure was built then, but this structure is very early. Got a wasp nest right there.
Right here, I want to look at something. Right up below this here.
Yeah.
There's a little axe. I just want to see. It's not locked, so.
Well, let me step back in case there's more wasps in there.
Oh, you want me to get stung, huh? Okay.
All right.
I'll let you take your GoPro up in there and you can take a look. See how the bottom looks.
Okay, cool. Very cool. So, wow. All right. Wow, look at that big old beam under there. Definitely getting an idea of some of the original
and right above your head is that big rod that goes the whole width of the building and helps hold it at the bottom and also one at the top.
It smells like fat lighter under here. You smell it?
Yep. That's heart pine.
All right, so something that we often do on Sidestep Adventures, at least I do, is go under these old structures when given the opportunity. So I love looking at how they're made. So that's what we're going to do a little bit of today. I'm gonna watch myself. You can see the old fieldstone real clear under here. And then the floorboards of the church. And like I said, this church is made with fat lighter. It's all heart pine. You can smell it very strong under here. But we'll take a little look. I see a sagging floor joist up there, so we'll meander up there and just kind of have a look. Actually, I'm not going to go through all those spider webs, so we might not go all the way up there, but we'll have some peek around.
Is that a sagging floor joist or is that a floor joist?
Oh, you know what? That's a main support beam.
That's what that is.
That's not a sagging floor joist.
That is the beam for the front porch I told you where the addition was put on.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
All right, well, I'm gonna go take a look then, because we had questions, so I might as well get the answers to it.
You see any saw marks where the wood was sawed?
No. Well, I don't see any saw marks. Oh, we gotta get lower here. square nails. You can see where this has been sistered in right here. So there is some kind of floor issue right here at one time. I mean, but you can see the old square nails in there. See them real good under here sticking out where they're not painted over, but that's been sistered in. You can see the end there. So I'm gonna roll over to the other side and we'll look. Oh, look at that construction there with all the boards nailed together sitting on top of that fieldstone foundation. All right, just a little bit further to go, so might as well do it and stop crying about it. If I had less spider webs in my face, it'd be easier. There's a beam I thought was sagging, but it's actually just one big foundation beam. And I don't actually see any big evident change up here. I think what we were saying earlier, this was a porch that was added onto. I think that's what it was. It was a piece of glass. Old piece of glass from the church.
Hey.
Hey.
I see you finally decided to come out.
Yep.
I was giving up on you. I done been out to the car once looking for the keys. Then I remembered you always, since that event last time you lent it to me, you always put the keys in your pocket when you get out around me, don't you?
My keys when the other Robert's around.
That's right.
All right.
I know one thing. I'm glad it was you underneath there, not me, because I ain't getting in there.
I'd love to go under here further because I see all sorts of different stuff that
And
looks
if you look right
interesting.
there, shine your light right there. That's that wall we were looking at.
Yeah, I see that.
That's that wall we were looking at.
So-
So,
I'm coming out. Yeah, let me out. Let me out.
come on out of there. Oh boy.
Do I have any spiders on me? I'm scared of spiders.
Nope, I don't see any spiders. Two
You sure?
tarantulas there, but no
Look at that one right there. I'm glad that one ain't on me.
Yeah.
No? Oh, the old. Oh, I don't know what that is.
Liquid. Oil.
Napco. Yep.
Oil tank. That's an oil tank, isn't it?
Yeah.
Heating oil. So, what do you think these were?
I don't know. I see another one down there.
Something hung there. Like I said, look, that's the original siding right there on the 1880, 90, or 1900 bell tower. But they put a new metal roof on it.
Yep. Look at the roof. You can see the sag in it.
It got a little sag to it. Gosh darn, if you was that old, I'm sagging.
I'm not hating on it. I'm just observing.
I'm in my 60s and I'm sagging, you know what I mean? Let's go look at the bottom, I think the other side. Watch the step here. Okay, on the back side, they came out here and they put on that siding.
Oh yeah, plastic siding there. Now look at this. This is probably a wood burning stove under here originally.
Or is it that tank?
Oh,
we
the heating
saw?
oil,
Could
yeah.
have been a heating oil furnace
Yeah.
in there. That's what that could have been.
Yep, you're probably right. But that also gives us an idea that this underside here is older.
What about the small hole we saw in the ceiling in the sanctuary? Could that have been a pipe for a
Bet it
old wood
was.
burning stove or
I bet
something?
that's exactly what it was.
Original pillars to the back, made out of stone. It was open underneath this church. Water's cut off. They didn't pay the bill. Now that, someone's been in here.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah. But it's original pillar. So when it was originally built, crawl space underneath it open.
I wonder what it looks like under this vinyl siding on the back here. That's what I want to know.
40s right there when power was run to it.
Hey, should we read the historic marker?
Yes, let's do that.
So we don't want to read the cemetery side because I've already read that on another video, but we can find out that the adjacent cemetery predates the church building on this side. So let's learn about the church. It says the Methodist Church in Whitesville had its origins about 1828 in meetings held at the home of Reuben Mobley. The first Methodist church was founded in the early 1830s, and by 1837 the decision was made to erect a church for the growing congregation on land donated by a trustee. The first church was used until 1854, when the current building was completed. So this church dates to 1854. So it's pre-Civil War building. This was the early church of Reverend William Jackson Callahan, an 1891 Emory graduate who was a missionary in Japan. Reverend Charles L. Allen, later pastor of Grace Methodist Church in Atlanta and well-known author, preached his first sermon here. The Whitesville Methodist Church has been actively in use as a Methodist church since its dedication until now. This was Mobley.
Mobley. That's how the local people pronounce that, Mobley. There's still a few Mobleys around here.
Didn't we go to a Mobley cemetery?
I think we did.
That name sounds real familiar now that you pointed out.
Okay, so as I was talking about the Methodist church, which is right up the road, this is a Baptist church that was built about the same time, maybe a little bit after. And originally, that's a steeple up there made out of fiberglass too, by the way. When these churches were built years ago, they didn't have the bell towers. Usually there was a bell outside somewhere. And they didn't have the steeples. They just had a building. Notice a little, what do you want to call them? The parts jut out on the corners. See how they're built in there? That could be how that Methodist church was. It could have had a little couple of, I don't know why they do it that way. I don't know why they built them like that. Maybe that's where the minister had him a room, office over here, or a room or something like that. But this could be the style of that church down there. And then later on, they came on out with it and put the bell tower and the steeple on the other side. This one here has got, looks like vinyl siding on it and a metal roof. But it's it was built about the same time as the one, which is only, what, a few hundred feet down the road. Baptists and Methodists competing with one another.